Hi there, welcome to another exciting edition of the Springboard Hangout. The Springboard Hangout, as you know, is your fun educative program where we have fun and talk about issues that concern us in life. The Springboard Hangout is an initiative of the Springboard Roadshow Foundation in partnership with the Ghana Grows Program. The Ghana Grows Program is a MasterCard Foundation initiative in partnership with the Springboard Roadshow Foundation. Today, we are in the Kae Kwabena Studios, and we're going to have a wonderful chat. Let us all congregate together and let's talk to Mr. Kwabena Yeboah, the creative mind behind Kae Kwabena Studios. You can never spend some time that you would enjoy most. So stay, don't go anywhere.
This vacation, give your team more than just a break. Give them the tools to lead, speak, and innovate. Teenpreneurship 2025. It's a powerful 5-day experience happening from Monday 11th to Friday 15th August at Osu Ebenezer Presbyterian Hall. It's designed for teens between 12 to 17 years. From pitching bold ideas to industry visits, talent shows, and fun challenges, this is where growth meets good fun. Call 0308-255-775 to register now for free. Limited slots available. You can follow us on all our social media platforms at Ghana Grows and on YouTube at Springboard Channel. Teenpreneurship is brought to you by Springboard Roadshow Foundation in partnership with MasterCard Foundation. Teenpreneurship 2025. Next is now.
Welcome back. Let's go. So, Kwabena, Jeffrey.
Yes.
Why Kae Kwabena?
Starting this art journey, I decided that I'll name it with, I'll coin a name that will make me remember each and every one who has really helped me in my life along my journey. So, Kae Kwabena. Kae means remember in the Asante or the Akan dialect. And then Kwabena is obviously a Tuesday born like myself. So Kae Kwabena, Kwabena remember, or remember Kwabena. Each and every time, remember your past. So you can show appreciation. You can say thank you to the people who have helped you along the line. And also for my own self, to be inspired by the hands that has helped me in my life. So that is Kae Kwabena.
I love that. On that note of gratitude, let's see, what is this journey that makes you want to remember the roots, but most importantly, remember those who held the ladder for you to climb? Tell us the beginnings of the journey.
Beginnings of the journey, I came to Accra in 2000. Fresh. I don't know whether it's January or February. I really don't remember. But all I can remember is the year 2000. My mother brought me to Accra. I was with my father at Nungwa. We stayed there peacefully and comfortably until he lost his job around 2005, 2006. And that kind of affected him and how he treated my sister and I. So I had to run away from the house in 2006 just so I can continue school. I really had a lot of passion for school. So I ran away, went to stay with my aunties in Bema Camp. They took care of me from 2006 to 2009. I entered the senior high school. After senior high school, then I decided to take life by the horns and control everything.
Fantastic. So we're taking the bull. This is about a 16-year-old guy.
Yes.
Around that time, and you're taking the bull by the horns, and you're doing your life.
Yes.
How was it like?
Now I can say it was interesting. Then
it was not.
Now I'm fun rough.
Rough.
Because I entered university with nothing, really nothing. So friends helped me along the line. I was sleeping in Mental Sabah Hall, Pechen, moved to Commonwealth Hall, where I joined the men in Commonwealth Hall. They refined me very, 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 very well. And the journey has been quite up and down, up and down, up and down, trying to find my feet. Because in Commonwealth Hall, that was where I started my interior decor business.
Fantastic.
I used to decorate rooms with PVC stickers. I used to buy them from Medina and decorate people's rooms. So whilst my mates were seriously learning in classrooms, I was decorating their rooms just so I can get money to support myself. Then, so that was 2015. 2016, I had this idea of making tables with cat eyes. So I'll go for this discarded cat eyes, wash them, and buy the local jute ropes, weave them around the ties, and people loved it. It catch the whole media wildfire, and I think it entered my head along the line. It's the focus was more on me than the art.
Okay.
And people thought I was making tables other than making art. And I'll blame myself because the information I was throwing out there to the media was I'm making tables and not necessarily
You're doing,
art.
yeah.
Yes. Then in 2021? Yeah, I think somewhere 2021 or 2020, I had an interview with Charlotte Osei
Okay.
on Business Compass. So after the interview, she made the assistant call me here. I think her name is Glory. Glory called me that, oh, Madam says she wants me to make planters, outdoor planters for her. Charlotte loves plants.
She does. Her garden is beautiful. Whenever I see it, yeah. When I see it, I'm like, Lord, have mercy on me. But I haven't said anything. Yes, let's continue.
She loves plants. So I was like, Glory, tell Madam that I don't do well with it. I don't know jack about it. So it's not something I can take it up. So let her find somebody else. Other than that, I could find someone else for her to do that. The Glory called the next day, said, Madam said, you now you can do the thing.
Exactly.
I'm like, Charlie, Glory, I can't do this. Then I think the third or fourth day, Madam called me herself.
That's so.
Like, I remember clearly, she was like, Jeff, ma, Ona yeah, I didn't remember also then I'm saying man patrol. Saying.
Immediately the story changed.
Immediately, because there was no way I could say no to that, like to her physically or even directly. So I took it up and I made the first planter for her, and that was one of the beautiful arts I have made myself. The research that went into it, because I didn't know jack about Walden. I had to visit Walden, speak to them, bring some of them home, let them work for me to see, ask them questions, do research on the finishing works. And I had this wonderful lady. She's called Matilda Payne from Matilda Haute Couture. She and the husband, Wachi Payne, beautiful guys. They were strong artists. I looked up to them, but by then I was just making tables with cat eyes, and they were into the metals and other materials like the tie tubes. So I called them to tell them that this is the gig I've gotten, and I don't know what to do, especially with the finishing. And husband walked me through. Oh, buy this, buy that material, buy that, and use this. Let it feel. Don't let it be too glossy. Let it be that and that and that. And I listened to him. Came back, did a lot of research, and in 2 weeks, I produced the planters for her in her home, and she loved it. That was where my welding journey started.
That's where you weld. So you were pushed into welding by a challenge.
Yes.
And that welding has now defined your new work of art.
Yes.
We'll delve into it shortly. We're going for a quick commercial break. When we return, we'll see where has this journey led you. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back from the break. I hope you did subscribe to this Springboard Roadshow channel, the Springboard channel. It's educative, it's fun. There's so much you'd learn every single day. So don't miss out. Now, welcome back to the Springboard Hangouts, where we're hanging out with Jeffrey Yeboah. He is the creative genius behind Kae Kwabena, and we are tracing his journey. We realized that as a young child, he didn't have it very easy, and he meandered into the work of art. He wasn't like he was given any artistic lessons, and he took his art seriously. No, he meandered into it, for lack of a better word, because he was hungry and he was looking for ways to feed himself. And then he had an unusual request that opened doors into welding. So let's continue the journey from there. So, Jeff, so you've started your first, you've done your first, should I say, production?
Yes.
And what was the client's reaction?
I didn't see her personally after I
Delivered.
but she called and said, "Oh, they are very beautiful." Glory also called and said they are very beautiful. I could sense the excitement in her voice. I was like, "Oh, I'll look into this. I'll try and continue doing something out of this and see what will happen." And I'm here.
To see what will happen. So, what next? What was your next big production?
My next big production, I think that was 2023. 2023. I did my first collection after a mock collection I did, because the one I did for the first client, that is also saying, was just outdoor planters. So now I wanted to do real indoor luxury sculptures. I did the first one for a company at East Legon, and they loved it. So then I did the first collection. I made 6 sculptures. I was able to exhibit them at the US Embassy.
Oh, beautiful.
They took me on the program, so I'm part of their alumni board. So I exhibited the artworks there, and they bought all of them.
Every single one?
Every single one.
You didn't come back with any?
I came back with some, but they called, bought them, and I had to take them back.
Did you regret selling them? I like that. So here you are, you've realized that there is something in creating out of, but what is your source material?
I use discarded metals.
Discarded metals?
Discarded metals.
Scrap, you mean?
Scrap metals. Scrap metals from car tires, bicycle, motorcycle, refrigerator, compressors, fridge, air conditioned grills. In fact, any metal at all I can chance on. So far as it speaks to me, I pick it up.
How does it speak to you?
I really don't know. I just see them, and for instance, I'll see a ball bearing and I see ice. I see bicycle chains and I see hair. I see the fridge compressors and I see human head, the shape of it. I see motorcycle fuel tanks and I see a human body. So that is how they just speak to me.
They speak to you literally. You hear the voice of the metal saying, "Use me."
That will get people a bit scared. That will get people a bit scared. But I am afraid to actually say that is it, because I see some.
Don't be afraid to say it, because that is how it happens.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. Recently, I had the privilege of coming to see some of your stuff, and I want you, if you don't mind, to walk us through your present collection that you have. So we have over here the first one that I can see here, the one with the horn blowers. Can you tell us about what inspired that and what material you used and what you've used it for? Because I know you did something with it recently.
Yes. Thanks to you. This very piece cuts across different spheres of history.
Right.
In the Bible, that is Joshua 6, I think Joshua 6 verse 8. It talks about the time Joshua took over from Moses.
Yeah.
And God promised him that he's going to make him successful. He's going to make him win the war. So God commanded him that he should tell the priest, 7 priests, to blow horns around the Jericho walls for 6 days whilst they carried the Ark of Covenant. And there were some guys also following them. They were not supposed to say anything, nothing for the 6 days. Then on the 7th day, after the priest blows the horns, then the rest of the people have to shout. And it said that they did this, and the walls of Jericho came down completely, and they were able to take over the city. So it speaks about obedience, faith, unity, because they had to do all of this together, and the numbers are very fundamental. So moving along, getting my raw materials, I saw the exhaust pipes.
So these are exhaust pipes that you have. So did you bend them, or was this how they were shaped?
I bent a little portion of it.
A little portion of it. And it became a horn that depicts scripture background. Wow. Beautiful, amazing artwork. And where did you exhibit it recently, and the person didn't want you to take it back?
Recently, a sister in church was graduating, so she called that she wants me to plan her graduation party for her. And of course, as an obedient son as I am, I had to come to the Creative Genius before the event, just so I would get more ideas on layout, because I haven't planned an event before, only in church. So I came to the DC. I said, Madam, this is the gig I've got here. And this is what I'm doing. What do you think? Oh, it's nice. I hope you are taking some of the artworks there. No, I haven't thought of that. Why? So she handpicked the ones I should put there, and the client didn't want me to take it back. So hopefully she came here when was it Saturday? Just Saturday. She came here to see the rest of
the house collection.
And she has promised to buy the 2. I'm on standby.
Praise the Lord. That is what we're looking for. And I'm hoping that, and if you are there and you want some fantastic art pieces like this, look, Kwabena is there. Kwabena's social media handles, as well as his corporate handles, would be on the screen. Kwabena, where can they reach you? Would you say it yourself?
On Instagram it is Kae.Kwabena. So Kae for Kae dot Kwabena, Kwabena. So at Kae.Kwabena. I'm only on Instagram. And then the website
is under construction.
It's under construction.
It's under construction. What number can they reach you on?
055-963-5964.
Could you repeat it for us slowly?
055-963-5964. Or you could send an email to kwabena@kaekwabena.com.
Wonderful, wonderful. I love that. We'll come back and hear about more stories that inspired you. I mean, in fact, right now I'm even thinking, where did you even see this particular, the metal they use? But we'll come back. So we're going for a quick break. When we return, we'll hear more stories and more tales, because these starters for great conversations are simply mind-blowing. We will be back. Don't go anywhere.
This vacation, give your team more than just a break. Give them the tools to lead, speak, and innovate. Teenpreneurship 2025. It's a powerful 5-day experience happening from Monday 11th to Friday 15th August at Osu Ebenezer Presbyterian Hall. It's designed for teens between 12 to 17 years. From pitching bold ideas to industry visits, talent shows, and fun challenges, this is where growth meets good fun. Call 0308-255-775 to register now for free. Limited slots available. You can follow us on all our social media platforms at Ghana Grows and on YouTube at Springboard Channel. Teenpreneurship is brought to you by Springboard Roadshow Foundation in partnership with MasterCard Foundation. Teenpreneurship 2025. Next is now.
Welcome back to the Hangout. Today I'm Springboard Hangouts with Comfort and I'm working with Jeffrey Yeboah. He's the genius behind Kae Kwabena Studios, and they have fantastic, amazing work. We just started delving into some of the pieces that he has on display presently in his studios in Adenta. So in case you want to come, we'll share the link for the studio so you can come and have a look and have that opportunity to refill, get a new vibe as you leave the space, because the space is serene, quiet. So Kwabena, let's continue this conversation. I see this piece with bicycle rims, and actually they are different sizes. So that means they use different types of bicycle tires to do that. What inspired this particular piece?
I was making a different art, not this, something different. I don't remember what I was even making
Then.
So while I was in the process of working, I listened to music a lot. One of my favorite artists from Ghana is Walasi.
Okay.
And I was listening to Walasi. He has a song called Safia.
Right.
So the song speaks about how we all so much want to make it in this world. We get this, we want this, we feel like there's something there that we've not gotten. We get that one too, we feel like, nah, there's still something there. But Walasi was telling us that the moment you come out of your mom, you've made it.
Fantastic.
You're fighting in there with a lot of people and you are out. So once you're out, you have the key. And once you have the key, you can decide to do anything you want, provided you know you have the key. So that's kind of hit me while I was making that other one that I didn't do. And in the video, there was this small girl who was playing a violin act with a lot of emotions on the face. A lot of emotions. I wish people really watch the video. It feels like I'm promoting him, but I don't even know him from Adam. So watching that video, I decided to create an artwork with that inspiration, but added my touch. So the hat you see it wearing, that is the ceiling fan, no, the standing fan.
Yeah, the rim of the standing fan.
Yes, and I have a lot of them. I just picked them from one of the repairing shops. I picked a lot of them, so I just looked at it and feel like the fan signifies, the species in it signifies different opportunities. You can be a welder, a barber, a pastor, a motivational speaker, a YouTuber, anything. The opportunities are endless for you.
Wow.
But once you find the key inside you, that inner child key, that thing that you do easily, that feels like fun rather than work. When you find that, the future is exciting for you. The future is endless. So that is why I created this piece.
Wow. Look, we can continue this conversation unending because there are many more art pieces here. Therefore, I would encourage you, you're watching us, you are inspired, you want a space where you can just come and meditate, just to think, take a breath, take a step back, and just listen to the sound of silence in this place. I would encourage you. Come to Kae Kwabena, a space where the pieces, the sculpture pieces here, will spark fresh conversations in your mind and heart, and you'll be guided into new spaces that you had never, ever dreamed about before. We will go for a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back from the break, and you're welcome to the Springboard Hangout with Comfort Okran. Jeffrey, it's been easy or in the artistic process. I want to focus on the artistic process. What are some of the challenges that you face, and how do you navigate those ones?
Thank you very much for the question. The process, my main challenge is with tools and machinery. Because even before the tools and machinery, after I acquired the raw materials from different parts of town, I go to Akoboloshi, I go to Sherman, I go to Accra New Town. Even there's a place in Koforidua that I pick some scratch from. A lot of fitting shops as well, and as repairing shops. The challenge that I face there is transporting these collected resource to my place, because the crankshaft and then some of the items sometimes are big. There's oil, and you call this taxi, you call Yango delivery. So sometimes I have to pay extra just so to convince them, and I have to use human tactics where even though I'm tired, I have to talk plenty and make them laugh before we can even come to my space. So transportation is
one of your challenges.
It's one of my challenges.
So, if in your scheme of things, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I should be able to have joined the pool of artists who are in Ghana doing wonderful stuff, and at the same time mentoring and training upcoming artists. So I feel like the work doesn't end at your finished works and finding homes for them. You have to prepare your back, because we wouldn't live forever. Most definitely we have to go, but you have to leave something that would grow for a very long time. So the same training I had from Matilda Payne and other wonderful mentors, I would like to also mentor quite a number of people who can also take over and do wonderful stuff. So our names and our work and our purpose will live forever.
Our names, our works, and our purpose will live forever. Therefore, if there's anyone who is watching us today and the person is undecided, the person is artistic, but the person feels that I need to go into into the expected role that most parents would like to have their children go into, what would you say to them about the opportunities in the extended value chain for agric and ATVET?
First of all, I would tell them to listen to their parents. their parents are coming from a place of love, and I tell everyone that comes here that whatever you do it with passion, or don't even do it at all. If it's half, and you're not too disciplined about it, and it's just talent as you go, no one will take you that serious. You should add some discipline, and discipline comes with listening to your parents, making the grades, and playing. Play more. Do it. Start. Whatever you want to do, just start. Don't think, oh, when I grow, you are growing. Go to people, learn, introduce those people to your parents, let your parents see them, and the opportunities are endless for you.
Right, so we've come to the end of today's program, and as you can see, Kwabena is simply amazing. He's not only seeing where his passion lies, and he has gone out to create a career out of it. But he's also helping to mentor the next generation of young artists. And most importantly for me, he's creating a solution out of the waste junkyard that we have in Ghana. So what resource do you have in your house that you are underutilizing or overlooking, or just thinking that nothing good can come out of it? I would encourage you, write it down in the comments below. What would you change that resource into? And let's see what creative things you can come up with. So until the next time when we come your way again with an exciting edition of the Springboard Hangout, know that you are loved. You are blessed. You are the most important person in the whole wide world. Bye. We love you.
Zimbabwe, yeah. Here's where we turn